Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Bdiwi.
The first point, when you want to start to write a paper, you will improve your idea. This is the first benefit. But when I know that this is a paper that many people could read it, I will try to write something fit for the others that they read it. And there is, if you want to understand a topic 100%, you will not be able to understand it 100% until you start to explain it to others. You read it 4-5 times, but you will not get it 100% until you give it or explain it one time. And this is the benefit, the main benefit of the paper. So you refine the paper. It's for your future career. When you have a paper in your CV, it would be very helpful for you, especially if you are planning that you go in the field of the research. Another point, it's very important. Try to apply in one of the best conferences your work. And then you will get a feedback, a very good feedback. They will tell you about your weakness. They will tell you about the point where you can improve it. All this, and there is exchange knowledge. I see that exchange knowledge is important, that the society will know, but at the end, you will get the main benefit from publishing the paper. Now another question, why to read the paper? Why I need to read the papers? The first step to write a paper, read the papers. Reading the paper will let you know the state of the art, what the other are doing in this field. It will improve your writing style. When you read the papers, when you read a lot of papers, directly, automatically, you will get skills by writing and also improve your ideas. Maybe you will get idea from another papers and you can improve it. When you want to write paper, to read also papers. These 2 points I want to start with you. Now, how we can start? If I have no idea, I have problem and I want to publish it. To get from this to this. By defining the idea or the problem which means problem formulation. What is the problem now in this field? What is missing here? I need to define my contributions. What I will do? There is a problems. What is my contributions for these problems? I need to find my method. Contributions and method of solvings. So for example, I say that the earth is in danger. There is something very dangerous, and the people will die. For example, for one illness, there is an illness which is spread out between the people, and I need to help the people. This is the problem. Now, how can I say or I make a contribution? The contribution means that I need to have a solution for this problem. And then I need to improve the method. And then I need to have a result which tell me this is exactly will save the people. And what is all that? I need also state of the art. I need to know that there is another people that are doing that also. There are another people that are helping or trying to solve the same idea or the same problem which I am trying to solve. This is the main component. How can I start from here, go to here? So before I start to write a paper, really it's important that I should think what the other are doing. After that, I will redefine my problem again. I redefine my problem. When I know the state of the art in the problems, in the idea, I can now go deep. I can now define what is my contributions. But here, again, I need to return back to the state of the art. don't forget the state of the art. State of the art here, research, make research what the other are doing. I then improve my methods. And I return back to the state of the art, what the other are doing, which kind of method they have used. And then I will improve and put my results, and again I will compare it with the others. In every step, starting from the contribution, from the method, from the results, you need always to compare yourself with the state of the art. I will tell you one story. It was shocking for me. After working of 1 month in the labs and writing a paper, I was really satisfied that I have almost finished my paper. Almost it was finished. Before 2 days, suddenly, I don't know how and why, I see a reference. They have almost similar idea of my idea. What do you think is your feeling at that time? It's really a bad situation. You need to avoid it. And you will not be able to avoid it until you have really made this state of the art by the contribution, by the methods, by the results. Every time, try to connect your work to the others. At the end, if you have coupled your work with the state of the art, you can safely at least publish your paper. Now, based on this image, how to start? We have a kind of method, IMRAD. And this method starts from the introduction. In this introduction, it's important that what you are doing, what the other are doing, and why you are doing that. And you will not be able to describe this introduction until you really couple your work with the state of the art. You can, in the introduction, little bit describe or just mention the method, but not deeply. Then here in the method means how did you do it? How did you reach these results which come later? So E, M, R, results, what did you find? So the results, it could be images, it could be tables, it could be, there are two types, quantity and quality, qualitative and quantitative. And then the discussion. What does it all mean? All that what is mean. So if we want now to speak about the structure of the paper, an article begins with a title, abstract, keywords. You have introduction, method, results, discussion, and also here you have the acknowledgement and references. Again, here. So this is the structure of the paper. So you see how we go in the field of the paper. This is the structure of the paper. You start with the abstract, with the keywords, introduction, method, result, discussion, conclusion, acknowledgement. I want to give you now an overview how to really write a successful paper without any problems later. And it's important here from all this to think, what do reviewers look for? So the first point, originality. How is the idea? It's really your idea, the novelty of the work. What is new? What is the new of your work here? And again, without the state of the art, you will not be able to prove that you have something new. Because of that, I have put this state of the art in the middle. You need to prove that it's new. The content. So, it's not enough to contribute or to make small contributions Einstein, he said, a theory is something nobody believe it except the person who made it. However, an experiment is something everyone or everybody believe it except the person who made it.
Ja, danke schön für diese Zuschauer. Tschüss.